Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Getting Legal with Tim Misny. Tim back at the diner on 55th, our favorite spot.
55th in St. Clair. If you haven't checked it out, do so. It is a great spot for breakfast, lunch. Food's phenomenal. Coffee's even better. And the service, forget about it.
Top notch.
Yes, sir.
Now, last 32 years, you've had great success, medical malpractice, catastrophic injury, and birth injury cases.
Yes, sir.
Something that I guess a word people would use to describe you, amongst other words, may I say, would be passionate. So, I guess where does this passion come from?
You have time for the story?
I think I do.
Okay. My mother's father was an immigrant bricklayer from Croatia. He came to Cleveland as an immigrant, and he was working on Tower City Center Terminal Tower. Well, tragically, the scaffolding collapsed, and he fell to his death. My grandmother, my mom's mom, was left with 3 little babies. She could not read a word, read or write a word of English, and she took in laundry during the day, cleaned offices at night to support her family, and she raised 3 wonderful children. Growing up, I heard these stories, how tough it was. When I was about 7 years old, my grandmother took me downtown, and we walked into the concourse, and she pointed up to the beautiful concourse ceiling, the gold dome, and she said, Timo, you see this place? Your grandfather helped build it. And I said, really, who lives here? She says, honey, no one lives here. Lawyers have offices here. And if you work real hard, study real hard, someday you'll have an office here too. Then I said, now can I have my roasted cashews? So I know it sounds corny, but at the age of 7, I knew that I wanted to help people who've been affected in a bad way in catastrophic injury cases.
Why is it important to get an attorney with passion?
Boy, it makes all the difference in the world. It truly does, because my clients' problems become my problems, and I feel their pain. I've heard the stories, I've lived the stories. So it's very important for me to be able to relate to that, because when I'm arguing damages on behalf of my client, I do it with passion, and you can tell the difference in night and day.
All right, so how can people get a hold of you?
1-800-55-MISNY. You can visit my website, misnylaw.com.
Thanks so much, Tim.
Jason, thank you.